Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Taurus, my name is Christine. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Taurus tarot reading. Taurus love tarot reading. Taurus love reading. And as is pretty much almost always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Taurus love messages reading, channeled messages from your person, channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. Taurus, as you can see, the Queen of Swords, the Devil in reverse, and the Ace of Swords are already here. Queen of Swords, Libra ruled by Venus energy. So the truth of what's been going on, or what happened, I want to say, there's some healing, apologetic energy coming through here. Not only are they clear that they were being a turkey. This just makes me laugh, but really, my dad always used to say when somebody was, maybe behaving badly, let's put it that way, he would say, what a turkey. Well, here's the turkey. It's on a sword. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and this is clarity. Coming in kind of out of nowhere, almost possibly maybe even at a particular event, but popping in here, reunion energy, victory energy. What do they have clarity on? Well, that they need to apologize and bring the truth. We can see that. Devil in reverse, Capricorn and Saturn energy. So what is around this devil energy? There's an attachment here, whether it's to, I want to say, doing something that they shouldn't be doing, behaving badly, behaving like a turkey. What can I say? What is that? Is it internal? Is it external? Is it connecting to something externally? Because it obviously really affected the connection. And this is an energy of changing that, being held accountable, healing from that, removing that. It's coming here in the partnership placement, the truth around it, the Queen of Swords. Libra ruled by Venus energy. So here, to be honest, the Queen of Swords bringing the truth, and that Libra energy is connected to the infinity symbol here. And of course, for some of you, that might be around twin flame communication. That's not going to be for everybody by any means, but it is coming through, and I'll bring it through. But it's also a really, it's a connection to a particular kind of love. I love you to infinity. And that's also balance. And that's both balancing the divine feminine, divine masculine energies to come from a place of truth and clarity, but also to be able to bring that truth and clarity to you. And that's the renewal as well. So that's working through that cycle. And it is, what's the renewal and what cycle? Well, the end of no contact, no communication and separation. So we can see that the clarity is here. Is this the truth coming? Yeah, that's what they have on their sword here, along with their turkey. Connecting here with the crown, of course, higher power, crown chakra, spiritual messages, working things out. Victory energy, reunion energy, kind of coming out of nowhere here. So let's see what this truth around the devil energy in reverse is bringing in. Bottom of the deck. This is where your person's energy is the strongest. It's the Eight of Wands. I have a lot more I want to say to you. So I'm just going to quickly say it because your reading is just well underway. A lot of times, well, this is always happening. Your reading begins the minute the camera's on, but it just is coming in really fast. So I just want to say welcome again to Taurus, to your reading. I'm channeling for you. As you can see here, it's December 2023. Happy holidays, by the way, if you celebrate, how you celebrate, and wherever you are. And if you don't, or you're not, of course, have happy December to you. You could be here in real time, December 2023, but you could also be here many months and years later, well into 2024. And that is because this is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. Taurus, this is a fated connection. It means there's a message here for you. And I think maybe quite literally, let's see, this is where your person's energy is the strongest. It's a general reading as always, so take what resonates. And if you feel that it's vice versa, that some messages coming from your person are actually yours, or it's just kind of the opposite resonating, then that's how it is for you. Always trust yourself and go with what's resonating for you. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. It really helps to, yeah, for the video to continue being seen and just keep the channel healthy. So thank you for that. And thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. Okay, onward. 8 of Wands here, where your person's energy is the strongest, Taurus. And it can be, of course, the person you're here for, but it can even be someone that's coming in that you maybe weren't expecting. This is communication. It's Mercury and Sagittarius energy. And of course, that's the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And it's a communication that's coming in really fast. Of course, 8 is a number of action. That's also on its side. That's the infinity. 8 is also connected to karma. So working out this cycle here, whatever's been going on for this renewal, and it's coming in the way of a message. And look at that, the love here still between you. The 2 of Cups, Venus and Cancer energy. What are they coming in here to offer? Is it just the truth, clarity, an apology? Definitely check, check, check. You know, all of the above. And by the way, Mercury is oftentimes connected to reading and writing. So in addition to possibly being a phone call, or for some of you a knock on the door, which I don't think for sure is for everybody, or even a voice message, it can be SMS, email, social media. And maybe for those of you that are near your person, and that's not for everyone, it could be an actual handwritten letter. That's probably archaic for most of you. But if that possibility of how close you are is there, then that could be how it is coming through. So what else could be coming in that 2 of Cups? Well, oftentimes this is connected to marriage proposals. With that said, it's proposal energy, and that can be any number of things. Talking again, seeing each other again, seeing each other for the first time, meeting, whatever that is, we see it here. It's around the love. This is Venus and it's Cancer, and it's quite emotional, and there is a decision around it. So I do feel that this decision is based on this communication coming through. And as you can see, it's wanting to be bottoms up. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. It's right here with the Queen of Swords. And this is around the breakup energy. This is also around some immature energy. And I gotta tell you, it's a really strong message. Dependence. So what is in that Devil energy, the attachment? You know, is it to something that somebody is participating in that's just not good for their health, their higher good, for anyone's higher good, because you're both here? Is that around some actions that were taking place? Is it involving third parties romantically or otherwise? Whatever that is, there's a release and a change here, and the truth around it. Apologetic energy. So that's really clear. That's what's coming in here, connecting with the Page of Pentacles. But let's talk about the 2 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. The Prince Charming energy. This is also romantic proposals. So we're seeing the 2 of Cups. We're seeing the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of emotional energy here. And in particular with this horse coming in here with their cup. You know, what are they bringing in here? Of course, this proposal energy can be around marriage proposal. It's way too soon, and, you know, it's just not going to apply to everybody anyway. But there is a proposal energy. So we know they're coming in here with the truth. There's apologetic energy all around this Devil energy. They have the clarity here, and they're bringing that, and they want to get through to you. They want to bring you this truth. And it's coming here via communication, kind of fast. Saying they've worked this out, or at the very least talking about it. So what else is there? Could it be something much bigger? Of course. It's been stagnant. Look. Death card in reverse. Interesting too. Look, as this Knight of Cups is heading here, it's sort of hitting this Death card in reverse energy. It's Scorpio energy. That's the stagnancy energy. So it's been stagnant. It's still stagnant. You know, we're waiting for things to move here. And how fast can they get this to you? Because the Page of Wands has their back to the 7 of Pentacles, where I feel you are. This is what you've been waiting for. This is also your energy. It's Venus and Taurus energy, and this is the patience. This is all the time, all the effort, all the love you've put in as you lean on your staff, your staff, your wand, your stick, full of wisdom. Here, the 6 of Pentacles here on the tree. That's bringing in the moon in Taurus, and that's a reciprocal energy. It's a back and forth. It's a giving energy here. So that's what you're waiting for this to be, a reciprocal connection. The Pentacle, commitment, relationships, partnerships, whatever that means for you. It is slow moving, but you have it here on the tree. And that's also moon energy, moon and Taurus energy. And that's communication as well. Because you have that 7th pentacle here, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't, which is, of course, we vote with our feet. So you're still here, but at any minute, any moment, right? Minor arcana energy day to day, you could change your mind. So there's kind of like a timeline here. You have your back to this Page of Wands energy, who is holding the wand here and getting some ideas. And I want to say kind of building up the confidence and getting ready to get this communication going here. This is sometimes like a student energy, apprentice energy, It is a movement and it is this action and it's around the energy of love and it's quite fast. But it's kind of like trying to figure it out. It's been quite stagnant, but we see the clarity is here. We see what's on their mind. Knight of Cups and the 8 of Wands. But we also see that stagnation here right in the middle, which is kind of leaving things like destroying hope, Sitting here looking, saying, well, do I want to put that 7th pentacle in here? Well, I'm waiting for this Page of Wands energy to get this over here, this message. And what else? Proposal energy, again, what is that proposal energy? And this is more validation, I feel, of where things are. It's the 4 of Swords, Jupiter and Libra energy, and it's where you go after the 3 of Swords. So Saturn and Libra energy, the heartbreak, breakup energy, the loss, no contact, no communication, whatever happened here. Those 3 swords are up on the wall now. And yeah, what is it around that? The swords are the air energy, clarity in relationships and transactional energy, communication, the truth. So this is literally what you've been waiting for, which we see coming here, and you're still here. How fast can this Page of Wands get its little bottom moving, really, at the end of the day, and come here with what I feel in this cup for sure is apologetic energy and the truth. But what else? Because they're coming here, and I do feel this Death card energy is going to be overcome. So you can see it. It's a matter of time, and let's see what else is coming through here. But this is an alignment. Your person is also here. And that's the energy of getting up here with that sword and coming here with the truth as they balance out their divine feminine, divine masculine energies. And what else? What around that proposal energy? 4, it's manifesting. So you've been waiting for this. And the 4 areas of support and stability: mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Where does that support go? What is it stabilizing? A foundation. So the foundation, the earth energy, the connection, the commitment, the relationship. And that's everything. That's manifesting for things to work out. For the truth as well. And everyone to be there mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. For some of you, it may not be possible in the way of physical connection, I want to say, distance. That's because it's not going to be for everyone. So look what else is here. Wow. With this apology connected to the devil energy. It's the 5 of Swords in reverse, Venus and Aquarius energy. So this is both a making peace apologetic energy for either what was said, what wasn't said, or I've got to tell you, even possibly something here in this devil card energy for some of you that maybe they were caught doing, lying about, saying, because they're coming with the truth. So where there's some lies around potentially a third party, there are 3 people here in the 5 of Swords. And that can be around, here, what can I say? This energy in the devil card can be romantic, of course, and another way in romance, if you know what I mean. But it can be a lot of things. It's not always going to be about that. So third parties can, of course, be that. And for some of you, I think that's what it is. But your person's in that third party energy. And third party energy is just kind of like, what is that third? They say 3 is a crowd. What is that third party energy? If it's not romantic connection, it's something, obviously. Whether it's something, I want to say, something that they're doing to cope, a bad habit, and whatever that is. And it can't even be an external, interference, third party around other people, or location and distance, commitment issues, whatever that is. This is really strong energy here of what happened and the truth around that you've been waiting for, which we see coming. And this is the clean slate energy, Aquarius and Uranus energy coming in here, the Fool card. So this is, well, it's the Fool's journey, hero's journey, and that's having learned from everything and having worked things out and moving on with the clean slate energy. So not taking that baggage of everything that happened into this new cycle. So do I feel like this is more than just an apology? I think so. But let's get into it. This is your overall energy today, is the Fool card. The Sun is in reverse. Leo energy, the source, higher power, crown chakra, God, goddess, the universe, the divine. What does that mean for you? This is, of course, that outcome. It's the new cycle that we see here, but we also see that it's been stagnant. The thing about the Sun card in reverse is this is a temporary energy. It doesn't stay in reverse, but it is showing us that it's delayed and it's depressing waiting. It's not feeling good. And that's why, we see the Seven of Pentacles here, still here, I feel, but maybe you have one foot out the door as you're waiting for this new cycle, for this outcome, for the Sun to move. The Queen of Cups, also connecting with the healing energy. Okay. Wow. There's a lot here. Look at this. I just need to show you what's going on. So there's a lot of past energy here. What went on, Taurus? So there is the delay, and quite literally connecting for me with the Two of Cups today. The truth. This offer that's coming in via communication. It's just really clear you're still here. It's stagnant. And I do still feel that it's moving here. It's a matter of timing. But look, the Queen of Cups is in reverse. So we know that this is not here yet, and that's where we want it. Cancer energy. We want this healing energy of, well, and it's almost like, well, it's looking in a, why am I suddenly having a brain fart when you shake up the, I hear you saying it. Anyway, it's almost like a crystal ball in many ways. I guess it is, sort of, and shaking it up and watching the snowfall. It's almost taking too much time here, but this is a really healing energy, this Cancer energy, and this is what hasn't been going on in this connection. And I'm connecting it here because, yeah, this is just really clear. So the delay in that truth, the delay literally and making this decision to come with that apologetic energy and the truth around it all, the clean slate energy. This is connecting so strongly to this Eight of Wands here because that is working it out. That is having this conversation or communication via text or whatever. And it's around this Eight of Cups energy, Saturn and Pisces energy. So this was the leaving energy. And I do have to say, for some of you, it can be that you do. You have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes, they will, and they do change based on the decisions we're making. I can see you're still here, but with one foot out the door. So it can be that that's for you, at some point. Do I feel like it's here right now? I don't, but it is on the table, pun intended. But it's also coming strongly here and waiting for this to go here, which is to come back in. Minor Arcana energy, and we do see that here, it's just delayed. But this is around what happened. So this is the leaving, the withdrawal. For some of you, some ghosting. And leaving the connection. It's almost like Taurus, what exactly was going on in this Devil energy? Because I feel like they knew, and they regretted it as it happened. So you can see here in the very front, there are the Five Cups, and that's connecting me to the Five of Cups, Mars and Scorpio energy. And that's the regret as they are leaving here, knowing that they're leaving you, or just leaving the connection, or not talking, or not being emotionally available. How did they leave the connection? you know, or how are they moving away from you, or how are you moving away from each other? They were regretting this. So this, whatever this attachment, whatever was going on here, or still is, that's changing in the devil energy. They knew it, but they were regretting it. There's a strong sense of regret here for leaving you in that way. There are 2 of the cups still here, and we see them here. So there's kind of like the possibility, and of course that 8th cup of having taken it, but also not really, because they left it here. That possibility, but this is around the apologetic energy and the truth of what happened. There are the 5 of Pentacles. This is a really strong energy of loss. Taurus energy. It's Mercury and Taurus energy. And it is a card of loss. You know, it's worry around the connection. It's the separation here. And yeah, it's the not talking for me in particular. And that separation, or just having communication issues. And for some of you, physically as well. This is Mercury energy, you know. And it's about the communication here, which we know hasn't been going on. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So look, that's the thing. It's a lot of the past, still current energy that we're waiting to change here. Because that's what you're waiting for here in the 7 of Pentacles, is the reciprocal energy. And the 6 of Pentacles in reverse is that the opposite of that. That is the one-sided energy, breadcrumbing energy, let's say, kind of a selfish energy, you know. There's somebody else here. There's another pentacle here. And we also see it, by the way, in the 4 of Pentacles. You know, they haven't let you go by any means. But there's another pentacle. And again, what is that pentacle? Is it around the devil energy with things they're doing that aren't good for them? Does it have to do with somebody else, whether it's around romance or otherwise? Third-party interference, is it around money or work? Whatever it is, they're still working it out. And that's playing a really big part here, I feel, in the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. And yeah, this is what you're waiting for, is that reciprocal energy, because this is, yeah, whatever that is that they were doing, spending time on, lying about, whatever that is. So that's a validation of that for you. Hello, I'm sorry, Taurus. Sometimes this camera just goes bonkers. It's going to drive me crazy. So what I wanted to say is, in this 4 of Pentacles, they haven't let you go, but that other pentacle is here. And that's also a manifesting energy. They're really wanting to communicate. It's extremely clear. And it really is time. The 10 of Wands, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. So it's a really fast energy of change, and it really is a new cycle here. So it's the end of no communication, no contact, and or in separation. It's the energy of love. It's around matters of the heart. There is your journey. There is the journey, I want to say, that you're on together. And it's a lot of stress. You know, it's exhausting. So needing this truth, wanting to connect again, and where are you going from here? Because that's the clean slate energy. They're also ready here. I feel like everybody's ready. We're going to keep this, and look what that's bringing in. Yeah, okay. Taurus, it's the 6 of Cups, the Sun and Scorpio energy. Yeah, there's a lot of nostalgic energy here. They're thinking about it. And that 5 of Cups is coming through here, that energy of here, regretting as they left, leaving you feeling like they didn't love you, because I just don't think that that's the case, because you can see it here. And the 2 of Cups, that you still love each other. You're still connected in that way. There's still something there, I want to say. At the very least, the love for each other, whatever you decide to do yourself and your person is up to you and your free will. And I see that you're kind of, you know, 1 foot out the door here. But that 5 of Cups energy that came through here, it's also coming through in the 6 of Cups. So they're thinking about both the good and the bad times. It's a nostalgic energy, but there's also some worry here. Knowing, again, regretting that they've left you. whether waiting to hear from them, whatever it was, there is a lot of regret around there. And there's reunion energy in here and getting ready to come back in. Sometimes it's a dreamy energy. For me today, this is not a dreamy energy. Today, this is an energy of what's going on. You can see it in the Two of Cups, in the Knight of Cups, the clarity here, the Fool card, this new start and coming in via communication. The Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, you're also here, Aquarius. It's a turning point in this connection. It's the new cycle here. The cycles of life are always turning here. So I don't know if for some of you there's just a timing issue. I don't feel like it's so much as a timing issue as it is around whatever's going on here with that Devil in reverse and the truth that needs to come in around that, and lots of apologetic energy. This feels very sincere to me. With that said, this feels very sincere to me, of wanting to get that Queen of Cups here in the upright, in the healing energy. Fate, a fated connection, a destined connection. You were destined to meet. Your destinies are intertwined. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. A deep soulmate connection here. And yeah, here's the interesting thing, because it's really strong energy of, should you not have known your person for many years, it's just that feeling. It's that, I want to say, my person feeling, or one of my people feeling. We have many soulmates in the world, romantic and otherwise. This is that kind of connection of just, this feeling here. And the validation is here quite strong. Some of you might have actually known your person for many years, and it could be going back into childhood. That does come through. But it's also just a feeling here. And this is a turning point in this connection. It's the end of no communication, no contact. And again, or in separation, not everybody is nearby in separation physically, or can physically see each other. But the end of separation in the sense that there is some communication that's opening up. They're coming back in here. There is a renewal. Potential here still, yeah. Very much. Your fixed signs, creatures of habit, don't love change. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. So of course, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, your mates here in the fixed signs. But I feel like that energy is kind of around your person. It's just the energy of that, of a little bit of fear. But it really is time to put those wands down. And you can see that they're ready for that too. And I think you're ready as well. You're here still. The Two of Swords showing in reverse. Yeah, so it's a little bit of indecision still here. The Moon and Libra energy. But that's also putting the Moon in reverse. And the Moon, of course, is around all the emotional energy and the revealing of that. The vulnerability. And that's also the clarity that they have and the truth coming for you. It's just, I feel, a matter of time here. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles. We're going to bring in some oracle in just a moment here. The Sun in Virgo energy. That's obviously the Sun in the upright here. The Pentacles, commitment, relationships. The 8 is an action number. Here are the 6 Pentacles. So that's the energy that you've been waiting for. So working out whatever's going on here in that Devil in reverse. Can be around a karmic situation, a karmic connection. That's not going to be for everyone that it's an actual person. But it is working around karma. That's the 8. But we see the 6 of Pentacles that they're working on because we know that it was in reverse here. And there's the 7th Pentacle. There you are. They're keeping you close. It's kind of bringing in a little bit of Page of Swords energy, like they're watching, And there's that 8th Pentacle. And that's working it out. And that's also around infinity. It's here on the side. And that's the balance. And working on, balancing the divine feminine, divine masculine energies to come from a place of truth and clarity within themselves, but also bring that. And that's whatever it is they're working on here whether it's just in their head or whatever it is, to come here with the truth and this apology and this offer. Should it be more than the truth and apology, which I feel like it is. The Three of Cups, Cancer and energy. Mercury and Cancer energy. So this communication that we see coming in here, it can be for some of you that you will see your person. It can even be around something that you know about that you might see them at. Or maybe they're even planning this reunion there. It won't be for everyone that it's in person. The three cups also, didn't that come through here? In any case, that's the Mercury energy. So it's whether it's in person or not, it's the communication. It's a strong validation of that. So it can be the celebratory reunion energy, soul contract energy is around a message for some of you, maybe not in person. It really is going to depend on where you are. The King of Cups. So there's the King of Cups. Interesting. And the Three of Wands. Okay. I'm going to stop because I want to bring in some oracle. So you're both here, and the healing hasn't really begun because you haven't even had this conversation, I feel. But the King of Cups is here, of course, the counterpart to the Queen of Cups. So you're both here for me. And this is also coming in a really different way. It's not in ego. It's not in shadow. It's coming in here empathetic, listening. I want to say owning here. This is not an energy of discord, this conversation. This actually feels really nice, and I think it's going to be really healing and get the Queen of Cups back in here. Upright, I want to say. But you're both here. You're really emotionally connected, and we know that already. And there are the Three of Wands, the Sun and Aries energy. So here's the Sun in the upper right here as well. And that's an energy of coming together. It's teamwork. And it's expansion. And it can be physical travel for some of you, in particular if there's an in-person meeting, I want to say, but it's also just on this journey, coming together here. Holding on to it, the energy of love. Matters of the heart, quite a fast energy. There's Three Wands here. What are the other two, Again, third-party energy, it's not always about romance, but it is here. And it's the timing. Divine timing. Communication. Growth. So this conversation, Taurus, I feel is long overdue, is really healing, and really might be involving more than just an apology and the truth. What is this? What proposal energy is this Knight of Cups coming in here with in this Two of Cups? Can it be marriage? Yeah, of course. It is a real strong turning point here. It's definitely communication, though, I'll tell you that. And whatever that proposal energy is, it is coming in. Again, what is that for you? Are you waiting to talk again? See each other? Next level? Oracle. I'm shuffled and I'm ready to go, but I want to just move the energy a little more. It's slippery today. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards for Taurus. Aho. There it is. By the way, I'm not reading That's Too Many. I'm not reading Oracle in reverse. Lantern illumination. That is Hermit energy, Mercury and Virgo energy. Yeah. It's where you go for clarity, quest for personal truth, spiritual illumination. What do you want? Look, assessing the situation. This is connecting to the Nine of Cups. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Timing is really strong here. So I don't know if there's an issue with who is ready. Somebody's ready, somebody's not, kind of back and forth as your person. Perhaps this is all your energy in the Devil in reverse. Whatever that is, working it out and coming together. Assessing the situation quite literally is going on, and I feel like is going to be going on in this conversation. This Hermit card energy that's coming through here is where I feel everybody might still be as you jump out of this Four of Swords energy. This is a really strong validation because it's connecting to the major arcana for me. So this does feel really life-changing. It's a turning point. So whatever you've been waiting for, it is coming in here. It is communication for some of you in person. And it's a strong emotional release. Look at this tidal wave here. Ocean release. Who is this connecting with? The King of Cups, who has been suppressing how they feel. The master of emotions in this Pisces energy. It's not happening anymore because the feelings are coming out here. We can see it. It's really strong and they're coming to you. They're overwhelming, I feel, this King of Cups looks. They're they're getting taken under. They've been riding it here and it's just not happening anymore. And that's taking the Queen of Cups with and putting that in the upright where it needs to be. This healing energy around this apologetic energy, the truth, and coming together and figuring out this clean slate where you're going from here. But this King of Cups is not holding that back anymore. Look, there you both are. The sunflowers, look at this. Unconditional love in the tulip. Look what is here. The renewal, infinity. There it is. And there you both are in the sunflower. It's one stem with two sunflowers. And the sunflowers do not grow without the sun or the water. The sun is in reverse, but that's temporary. It's a matter of the timing here. Yeah. You know, and that's connected, of course, to the crown chakra and working things out. The outcome here. It grows toward the sun. And we see them here doing quite well. We know that the sun will be turning again because it does not stay in reverse. But both, I love the elements that are here, the water and the sun. Everything is here. Water, air, earth, and fire. Unconditional love. Unconditionally, Katy Perry. Infinity. I love you to infinity. I forget the name of the artist, but it's coming in. Taurus, channeled love messages. Messages from your person. Channeled messages from your person. Love messages. Messages from their higher self. That's it. I made so many mistakes. Yeah, it's right here with the devil in reverse. All of this apologetic energy. Do you still love me? I made so many mistakes. Do you still love me? Two of Cups. I love you. I made so many mistakes. Do you still love me? I love you. So it's sort of like, I love you. Do you still love me? And it's also telepathic here. So you might be hearing and connecting and getting a lot of these messages via music, synchronicities, things that you're noticing. Because it's also when I love you, it's also, do you still love me? I love you. So it's a conversation, but it's also a strong message from your person. I was stupid. Yeah, it's going all here. We have a deep soul connection. 6 of Cups, 3 of Cups, who connected here with what is a really strong 9 of Cups energy for me, which is wish fulfillment, Jupiter and Pisces energy. Where's that other cup coming from? Quite an empathetic, emotionally available, open King of Cups here. Putting us maybe into the 10 of Cups. Were you building a family or a life? Blending families, introducing families, or was it just that, you know, that was on the table still? Because I feel like it's coming back on the table because this 9 of Cups also has that cup. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. This is going to be around something particular, I feel. And that's all going over here. Occupied doing something here in that devil in reverse. I stare into your eyes in photos, 6 of Cups, but the Page of Swords energy is really strong here today. I think of you all the time. I have so many regrets. That's the very strong 5 of Cups energy that's been coming through here, both in the 6 of Cups and in the 8 of Cups as they were not talking, communicating poorly, leaving, whatever that was. leaving you feeling like they don't love you, which is just not the case. You inspire a love in me I never knew. Learning that, it's like a learning energy in this Page of Wands, looking at the energy of love. Sort of like, wait a minute. Connecting to assessing the situation here, and then going into the Three of Wands and making this decision. The timing of movement. I want to be honest. Well, yeah, it's the Queen of Swords who's a little buried down here. Around that energy and the Devil in reverse, but also the King of Cups and the feelings, because that is literally a tidal wave here. Your last channeled love message from their higher self, Taurus. I love this, and this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a fated connection. You're here in this energy, Taurus. So you met for a reason, and they know it too. Taurus, it's been my honor as always to channel for you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate it very much. I really enjoyed your reading, and I hope you did too. And if you did, a way to show support, of course, is to like the video. This helps get it to more people to see it, keeps the video moving, and that's really very super helpful. So thank you for that. And of course, subscribing to the Tarot Closet if you have not, and having your notifications on so you know when readings are coming that might interest you. Thank you so much, and thank you again for being here. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, hoping for the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then, bye, Taurus.